Hey guys, that might be a little loud, huh? Looks a little loud. Hey guys, Brian Loma was just arrested just a few moments ago. Um, it was on this stream right here, which will eventually come active again. What's up, guys? So when this stream goes active, you should be able to see the arrest. I suppose he basically just showed up. The cops punched him in the camera and took him into custody. So I did a search. Denver Municipal Court, because he didn't do anything to get arrested. So I did do a search on the Denver County Court search web page. What do you mean it rejected? I can't post a goddamn URL on my own fucking page? That has got to be a serious oversight on the part of YouTube that I cannot post a fucking URL in my own stream. Fucking bizarre. Here, I'll do this. DenverCountyCourt.org. Maybe I can have a moderator post it. There. That's fucking stupid. Anyway, thank God for the fucking morality police at YouTube, huh? What's up, Bruce Davis? Hey, Luck Foyers. So I did look this up. This was entered today at 1:30 this afternoon. General warrant entered and PR bond authorized. So they'll ID him and release him. The charge is 38-86 sub 1 sub A, obstruction of a street or passageway. And the violation date is listed as 9/28 at 8th and North Broadway. So maybe if we can go back in his videos, if you guys wouldn't mind, to September 28th, maybe. What was going on September 28th? I'm not sure what was going on September 28th. Thank you, Officer Don. I appreciate that. So this was just issued today. So Denver's pretty slow at processing. So I would say, yeah, contempt of cop is undoubtedly the real charge. And let's just go back on his channel and take a look. So he says, "Cops at the Vigil" was the title of the video. It was about 15 minutes ago. The guys that were in here say went straight for him, huh? Motherfuckers. So this stream will eventually time out, and we should be able to do it. Hey, Maddie, how's it going, buddy? And I didn't see exactly what happened. I was just reading the chat to see what happened when I asked about it. They said they just walked right up on him and took him. So that would make sense. He had a warrant that issued today. Let's see what was happening on the 28th. Here's what I don't like about this is that it doesn't tell you what the date. So now I have to do math, right? And I don't know if you guys know this, but as smart as I am an absolute dunce at math, particularly sexagesimal math. So let's put in today. Let's put in, and let's subtract the 2. 16 days ago. Okay. And that's pretty rough here. God damn it. So it could be any of these, huh? Let's start with this one, maybe. See if they show the date on these. Did they show the date? 8th and Broadway. Well, let's take a look at 8th and Broadway. But try and narrow that down. Oh my. How about we do it in the right location? That looks a little more familiar. So let's put this into perspective. This is Civic Center Park right here. And Broadway is one way going down this way. They're pretty far south. So pretty far south there. Thank you, Luck Foyers. And thank you, Lori. We got to keep on that blind justice issue. So it would have been at a March, most likely, I guess. Does this give us the date? Okay, so it's not that one. Not that one.
My God.
Maybe this one. Oh, that's a long video, too.
Don't I? It's all right.
That's the Capitol. Boy, like we'd be able to recognize that.
Scratches in my lens that make me upset.
Right here.
Still at the Capitol. Boy, with the scratches in the lens, that could be hard to identify. Okay. This could be about that location.
All right.
You don't go.
See if we see any landmarks. So a night walk in the city is the video I'm looking at. Maybe if someone is willing. I'm trying to work on some blind justice stuff. So there's the link.
So we're weeping like Jesus did, praise God.
Spoke at the city council meeting on the 28th as well. Okay.
Hi, can I talk?
No, we
Yeah.
don't know.
So it would have been after the city council meeting.
We out here for amen.
So it's somewhere in this
People got
video.
shot this last week.
You know?
6 people got shot this week in Denver. 6 people this last week in Denver got shot.
Normal.
Yeah, he's a journalist there. You know, I think they're going to have a hard time suggesting that he's. Oops, sorry about that. So this is what they've been typically doing.
Don't block our blessing and don't block yours by not weeping.
Yes, thank you, Frank Sergel. So if somebody could try and find where he would be at about 8th and Broadway. I think this is too far up still. There's the Denver police rolling by. Okay, Chris Land says first, so I'm probably quite a ways down yet.
Maybe 2 miles while we marched. And eventually I put zap off his bicycle with my shield. And I said, go fuck yourself.
Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, so we better pay attention.
Hey.
Focus on, yeah.
DPD killed 6 this week, no justice!
Does anybody recognize that location? If the screen's a little too blurry for me.
No peace! DPD killed 6 last week, no justice!
Let's go to the map and go to Street View. We got a curved structure there. So they would have been marching this direction. What? Oh, so if you're looking up his warrant, his birth date is March 12th, 1976. Yeah. You what? He's fuck you, Otto. Guys, unsubscribe from Otto the Watchdog. He just called Brian Loma old. Be lucky you get that. I'll knock you. You'll have to go buy you a box of chiclets when I get done with you. They might not be on Broadway right there, but I'm like trying to find that string of lights. Looks Broadway-ish. It was that circular building. Why won't you let me go? What? Really? Okay, I know where that is. Why don't I, you know what I should do is I should go to that location and let's look and see what's there and maybe we can recognize it. Eighth Spear, Grant Sherman, Lincoln Broadway. So they're getting down towards the news agencies. They're like over here. Okay, so we should be able to recognize this building right here. See these distinctive arches and these roll pins? This is a pretty distinctive building. Cadillac Volvo. Yeah, so if you guys can clip ahead in the video, Chi-Town City was charged with David Bourne's older than Brian Loma, Otto. I don't think you wanted to fuck with that. We might be older than you, but we'll fucking clean your clock, punk.
I didn't mean old, I meant classic.
Michael, classic. Oh my God. The car dealership was visible in his video, Rob. What's the timestamp?
No justice!
No peace!
DPD!
No justice! No peace! DPD!
Come on, here. Come on.
No justice!
Thank you. Come on. You hear what they're saying?
These fines, which were unbelievably high, he will be forced to work for an individual or go to jail or prison.
Marina Gladson's older than that.
Until his debt was paid off. And normally that was death, or they're still in there now. This shit ain't that long ago.
Rob says he's got a good memory, doesn't remember the exact time.
Don't let them lie to you.
Marina Gladson's probably older than
Fuck
Brian, David, and Otto
you
combined,
slave
huh?
enforcers.
And I'll bet she can kick your ass too, punk.
If a parent of a black child was considered vagrant,
Jade Lido TV,
judicial
I looked up to
system
see,
allowed
just to
the
do a check,
police
since it didn't look like there
and
was
other
any
government
reason
agencies to
why
apprentice
he
the
should have been
child
snagged.
to an employer.
I looked
Males
up on
could
the
be
Denver
held
website, and it shows that
until
they
the age of
have an
21.
active warrant with a PR
And
bond
females could be
authorized.
held until the age of
The
18.
charge is obstruction of a street or passageway.
Their owner had the legal right to inflict punishment on the child for disobedience and to recapture them if they ran away. This is an example.
So I'm going to try and download this.
systemic
This is a 3-hour video, though, so it's going to take a
racism.
while to download.
Racism established and
Let's see
perpetuated by the government systems. You work for the goddamn government and you take money from my tax money. This is a system that you withhold.
Pick up, computer.
These acts of racism were built in the system, which is where the term systemic racism is derived. These are parts of Black history that they won't tell you in your school. They definitely ain't gonna try to push you to the right corner of the library. American history.
Let's start that download. It's going to take a while. Oh yeah, it wants an hour to download that on our connection. Let's try and skip around then. Did they come back to the Capitol?
Hey, folks, his battery's dead.
Shoot people in the back so often.
Oh shit, his battery went dead.
It's because they view someone
not have
walking
it.
away or ignoring their commands as disrespectful. It sends.
Well, Rob says he remembers the car dealership.
Stay tight. Whoa. Whoa, slow the fuck down. Everybody gets across the road. Let's just get out of the road. Let's go.
So far, Brian is 100%, by the way.
That meant you too.
So far, he has won every single charge they have brought against him.
Oh, that's cool. Your face. You're excited. You're the cab driver. Hey, man. This every night.
Where's the first bank at?
Yeah. Keep straight.
So anyway, there's not really much news. He'll process out. He's been authorized with a PR bond.
We gotta take some action.
It was authorized in the warrant.
It's easier to put it in park just to make sure there's no accidents. Cool. So,
And again, you can see that from the Denver site. So now it'll be a couple hours before he shows up in Denver, so we can monitor that. And hopefully there'll be somebody there when he gets out of jail. But I would estimate this will probably take about 4 to 6 hours. He won't show in the system yet. He just got arrested not even a half hour ago. So he's probably not even at the jail yet. Let's see. What's this? Carol Funk. Sorry. That's I'm reading the wrong chat, you guys. Wait, no, that is the current chat. Oh, so this will probably, if I get out of here, this will probably process. So let me close out of that. So we now know what video it was. If you guys want to try and find the spot where he's in front of that building. Oops, I just clicked the wrong one. This Cadillac Volvo dealership and this funny building with the arches. This is our location, 8th and Broadway. There's a Compass Bank. So that's what you should be able to see in the video. They've listed the location as 8th and Broadway. Here's the case number, 20GS008438. Link to video. I just closed the link to the video, damn it. Oh, wait, I have it open in this other window. I'm downloading it here. So I suppose before I end, I'll give you a sneak preview of the project that I'm working on. This is Andy Flincham. This is what Andy Flincham looks through the lens of a nerd. That's right. There we go. Let's throw this here. I could throw a couple little snippets in here for you. It begins with yeah, that's what he said. I'm going to make him nervous if I don't do nothing else. He fucked with the worst aggravator and the best aggravator in the business. In the business, he said. In the business. And let's see. And I'll give you this little snippet too. It's just public record. Just public record. I guess I need to restart here. Kind of little thing about. He also gave us a location of his work, which happens to be AJ's Tire and Automotive in Boone, North Carolina, and he told everybody we can go there. So I'd say let's go there. Yeah, let's go there. So just a short recap: Brian Loma was arrested on an arrest warrant today. It was issued by the General Sessions Court this afternoon at 1:30. And it is PR bond authorized. So as soon as he's booked in, then he'll be booked out right away. So probably figure 4 to 6 hours with Denver. So keep an eye on Brian Loma at the Denver jail. I guess let me go there too, huh? Denver Detention Center inmates. If you guys keep saying David Bourne and I tell each other we're the worst of our kind, it was actually a doctoral thesis paper written, and it featured Springer, Brandt, and Boren. And there's a sentence in there where it says, that would be James Freeman, by the way, Springer, Brandt, and Boren are among the worst of their kind. I'm sure we are. Yeah, so Brian Loma's not booked yet, but you can watch this page right here. Why did it let me post that link, but not the other ones? Who knows? Yeah. So keep an eye on Brian Loma for us, please. I'm going to get back to work. Check the Guantanamo Bay. Yeah. Good luck with the number on this one. Normally, I would say that's a great idea, News Now Canada, but you will never get through to anybody at the Denver jail. It would be faster for you to charter your own private jet. So Brian Loma arrested for obstruction of a passageway. The video link that we've posted is the likely source of that information. Juice Man, of course, I'm familiar with subject matter jurisdiction, but I doubt seriously that most people use it in the way that is useful to them. I don't talk a lot about jurisdiction because everybody that I know that screams jurisdiction is sitting about 2 miles away from me right now in prison for the rest of their lives. So take that for what it's worth. But I'm going to go back to ruining Andy Flincham's life. I say ruining Andy Flincham's life. Andy Flincham done ruined his own life when he fucked with that man. Don't fault me for having my finger on the pulse of society. That's Andy Flincham right there. Look at all these comments. I took 5 hours of video and I've whittled down an hour's worth of statements. And I'm now about halfway through an hour's worth of statements. And I'm analyzing them and listening to them.
I hate an anti-American. I like that James guy on here.
Yeah, so there's an anti-American comment. That comment gets a pink color. And then you can see that I'm arranging the pink colors and the purple colors and all the different colors together. For example, all this teal right here, these are compilations of this.
Hey.
These are not repeat clips. These are unique, each one of these.
All right, people, that's over. It's over. Time to go to 10910, buddy.
And every single one of these teal blocks is a compilation of just the address alone. So when he wants to cry foul and say that we fucking doxed his house, motherfucker, you asked for it. You fucking asked for it. So, yeah, Karen, that's pretty much as much postage as you're going to get out of me. Who's Brian? You know, Ocean Breeze, I'm done with you. Bye. So there we go. Yeah, I got tired of Ocean Breeze. Too much stupid comments in there over the months. So there you go, guys. Keep an eye on Brian. Keep me posted if you see a change on it, will you? I'll be sitting here working on video. And happy Fuck the Cops Day.